This a big no for me. I don't care what nobody say. This right here is a big no for me. Now I love Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is up there in my top five, and he probably has more than one slots in the top five. But Lil Wayne, for me, is the GOAT. Now, do we need to go down this road talking about is Lil Wayne a better MC than Kendrick Lamar is? I don't want to do that right now. They're both superior MCs. Matter of fact, Lil Wayne is the GOAT for me, greatest of all time. And then Kendrick Lamar would be right there, right? Second and third. I'm just saying, Lil Wayne was snubbed for the Super Bowl 59 halftime show, and fans and Master P and a bunch of other people in the industry, even artists and prominent people in the industry who are not from New Orleans, are saying, damn, that's messed up. But can I say something before I go any further? I lost hope and faith in the NFL a long time ago, man. I'm talking about when Colin Kaepernick took a knee. Colin Kaepernick was doing what was in his constitutional rights to do, and how they flipped it on him and said he was disrespecting our troops and all that. When all that man was saying was, hey, we need dialogue about all these black people getting shot in a simple traffic stop. If the police pull me over to try to tell me that my tail light is out, there's no reason for me to end up dead. And I'm unarmed. And why does this keep happening to black people? And the shooter is always a white police officer. Kaepernick was trying to shed some light on something that's serious to us. And the NFL turned its back on us. So I never really forgave them for that. But you know, I missed a couple of years of Super Bowl because I was mad, and I'm back in it. And then this. And I know everybody's going to get in the comment section and say, well, they're not the person that's responsible for Lil Wayne, or who picks Lil Wayne versus Kendrick Lamar. So you got to take that up with somebody else. Listen, I don't give a damn. It's just another bad taste in my mouth. It's just another bad feeling that I'm getting about this. So while the fans are months away from knowing which team will be playing in a Super Bowl 59, because they got to still make it through the rounds, right? And fight it out to see the two top teams that actually get there. But we already know who's going to be on that field at the halftime show. Now, everybody knows the halftime at the Super Bowl is a big deal. I'm talking about career-breaking big deal. I was surprised to know that a paycheck doesn't come with that. I was surprised to know that most of the artists that you see perform at halftime, they actually pay to perform at the Super Bowl. Why? Because it's an expensive slot. And most artists that pay to perform at the Super Bowl, let's put it like this. You pay $10 million to perform at the Super Bowl. Imagine paying somebody to work for them. So you pay $10 million to perform at the Super Bowl, and in a year's time, your $10 million multiplied back 100 times. And then you got $100 million off of that $10 million slot. That's what the business is about. But back to this right here that's bugging me. Ahead of week 1 of the 2024 NFL season, the NFL and Apple Music announced that Kendrick Lamar will be gracing the stage at New Orleans Caesars Superdome on Sunday, February 9th, 2025. And while K-Dot has drawn influence from some of New Orleans' biggest musical acts, his Los Angeles roots have caused many to question whether or not he was the right person for this job. Among those influential New Orleans artists is Lil Wayne, whose ascent to superstardom began back in 1997 when he was 1/4 of the Hot Boys. Over the past 4 decades, Lil Wayne's solo career has consisted of classic albums, broken records, and 5 Grammy Awards. Through it all, though, he has proudly represented New Orleans. It's like you can't even say Lil Wayne or Weezy without saying New Orleans, man. So a giant like Lil Wayne in the industry, somebody who is highly revered by every MC. If you an MC in a rapper, singer, entertainer in this genre of music, and you say you don't respect Lil Wayne, you just talking shit behind his back. Because if you meet him in person or on stage, I know that talk is gonna change. He is super respected. He is super respected for his skills on the microphone, his wordplay, his ability to write songs, his ability to go off the top of the head, his ability to, he has embodied hip hop. Matter of fact, back in the day when we were growing up, everybody thought that real rappers came from New York. Okay? Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna put y'all to some history. Everybody thought real rappers only came from like New York or up north, and then boom, Hot Boys came, and then Lil Wayne was that secret weapon. And Lil Wayne made them know that, oh, we got bars down south. Yeah, and matter of fact, I'm coming for the whole pie. I'm taking the throne and everything. Y'all gonna have to level up for this. And he has consistently showed us, decade after decade, ain't too many could hang with Lil Wayne. On top of that, he has always screamed out New Orleans. Nah, fans, prominent people in the industry, they're not having it, man. They feel like Lil Wayne got robbed. So in response to the news of Kendrick Lamar's performance, many fans looked to social media to express their disappointment that Lil Wayne was not the one that was given the honor. Master P, another legend from New Orleans. And remember back in the day, Hot Boys had beef with, Master P, No Limit, and all that. So for Master P to come out and be like, yo, what is this? I mean, we respect Kendrick Lamar to the fullest, but come on, where is Lil Wayne? Listen, Master P said, look, he took to Instagram and he was on the same thing. He said, as ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans, man, that Lil Wayne should be a part of this celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss this cultural moment in the South. Life is too short. And Master P is absolutely right. I don't want to see them trying to give Lil Wayne his flowers after he passed away. God damn. I mean, why miss a moment like this? They got to give this man his flowers while he's alive. Now, ahead of the 2024 season, New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell, she appointed Master P as her ambassador of entertainment. Now, while his role will include the promotion of art and entertainment in the city of New Orleans, Super Bowl halftime performers are announced by the NFL, Apple Music, and none other than Jay-Z and them over there at Rock Nation. That's a powerful position to be in. So you telling me that Jay-Z, who is a God MC, who is in my top 5 as well, Jay-Z found it fit to leave Lil Wayne out? Wow. And y'all got the nerve to ask if Lil Wayne was snubbed. You know what I think? I think Jay-Z, Jay-Z is in a competition for the greatest of all time. And make no mistake about it, Jay-Z wants to be known as the greatest MC that ever lived. You understand? Top of the game, top of the food chain. But everybody knows that the rival that Jay-Z has is Lil Wayne. Now, if you ask me, and you put Jay-Z on a stage with Lil Wayne has given Jay-Z his credit, his props. But I think that was out of respect for the elder statesman, okay? But at the end of the day, I don't think if Lil Wayne and Jay-Z was to go at it bar for bar, Jay-Z would be left standing. I think Wayne would flame him. I can't wait to hear what y'all say about that in the comment section. Now back to this. While there wasn't any official response from Lil Wayne or his label, You know, everybody is up in arms about this and is public about it, including myself. But Lil Wayne isn't saying nothing. And a lot of people are speaking on his behalf, but he not saying nothing. So at the end of the day, maybe Wayne does not want to do this, but I can't see him not wanting to do this. He has carried Holly Grove and carried his city and his state or New Orleans on his back, put it on the map from way back when until now, right? So while there wasn't any official response from Lil Wayne and his label, Cash Money Records, his mixing engineer, Fabian Marasciolo, took to his Instagram stories to say this: confused, disappointed, angry, but most of all, inspired. Will never again be in a position or have the GOAT in a position where we are at the mercy of someone else's decision. We will make the decisions. On the other side, I'm not even going to try to interpret what that, you interpret that to you. That right there was like the Bible. Everybody read the Bible and everybody get different meanings from all over the Bible. You know, you got people out here evil as hell, but they could go to the Bible and find a verse or two that'll back up their evilness. So on the other side now, some of the fans are questioning whether or not Lil Wayne would have been the best choice. He will soon turn 42 years old, and he has admitted that he has forgotten some lyrics to his most notable hits from over the years. Lil Wayne could have been the center of New Orleans homage that could also feature fellow Hot Boys, Juvenile, Turk, BG, Cash Money Millionaires, Manny Fresh, Birdman. Many of the city's other prolific performers as well could have shared that stage. It would have been a moment for New Orleans. Listen, there's a whole lot of people out there waiting to see the Cash Money reunited. Are they going on tour? Are they going to put out a next album? BG is out of prison after how long? Turk is home. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne, BG, Turk, Hot Boys back together. Cash Money Millionaires, Manny Fresh, Birdman. I mean, this is a moment that was not supposed to be passed up. And anybody who's not calling for this to happen on that halftime stage, they really do not value hip-hop from the perspective that we do. New Orleans musical history is rich enough to lend itself to a tribute similar to the Los Angeles artists featured at halftime of Superbowl 56. Remember? Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. I mean, they threw Mary J. Blige in there with them, but that was that. Anyways, so while Lil Wayne is not the headliner, there's still a chance for K. Dot to use that platform to amplify the history of New Orleans. Kendrick Lamar has collaborated with Lil Wayne in the past. So, who's to say? Maybe he will call out Lil Wayne. Maybe Lil Wayne will be the surprise element at the Super Bowl when Kendrick Lamar performs. Listen, this is just too much for me. I just feel like Lil Wayne just needed to be the headline name out there, and then he could call out whoever he did songs with from other places. But you say New Orleans, you cannot say New Orleans and say Super Bowl halftime, hip-hop entertainment, nothing without mentioning Lil Wayne. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me how you think about this one. And I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV / BrainFLoTv. Y'all already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.